I'll never forget the day I found out my sister Jane had posted about grieving my child on Facebook, a child she never even met, and it made my blood boil. I just lost my 19-month-old baby, and my family was going through the worst pain of our lives. My sister and I had been estranged for almost 2 years, and it was a deliberate choice on my part because of the way she treated me. She talked badly about me to anyone who would listen, belittling me and making me out to be a horrible person. I'd mostly kept quiet, wishing her the best, but it was clear she wasn't healthy for me to have in my life. What really hurt was when she chose to become close with my abusive ex-husband's family. After I divorced him, it felt like a huge betrayal. I remembered the weekend of my baby shower. She was in town but didn't come to see me or meet her nephew. Instead, she showed up at my older sister's house and got upset because my older sister had plans with me. I'd blocked her on social media, and I didn't post pictures of my family publicly, so when I saw she'd taken a private picture and made a post about grieving my child, I was devastated. She texted me saying she was sorry for what I was going through, but at the same time, she was making a public show of grieving a child she never knew. Several family members saw the post and asked her to take it down because they knew how hurtful it would be to me. But she refused. Instead, she started unfriending people, sending them hateful texts or blocking them from seeing the post, but she never removed it. I knew I wasn't overreacting because I'd given her chances to be a part of my life, to know my child, and she'd blown them all off. When she got married, she invited me just a week before the wedding, and I'm convinced it was just to upset our other sister. I didn't attend, but I sent a gift and a kind note, trying to be the bigger person. Later, she had an after-wedding party near my home, and I went, staying for almost 2 hours, but she never asked about my kids or my baby. It wasn't until later that I found out she talked badly about me at the party, saying I'd ruined her night, and then had the nerve to complain that I didn't stay long enough. That's when it clicked. She was using my baby's death for attention and sympathy, and it made me furious. I'm not sorry for feeling that way, because this is a woman who had repeated chances to acknowledge my child and chose not to. And now she's acting like she's grieving him. I know I'm not in the wrong for wanting her to take the post down, because it's not about her, it's about my child, and the pain she's causing me and my family. I stood up for myself and told her to remove the post, and when she refused, I knew I'd made the right decision in cutting her out of my life. In the end, it was my family who saw through her act, and they stood by me, telling her to take down the post, and when she wouldn't, they distanced themselves from her too. It was a hard but satisfying moment, knowing that my family had my back, and we wouldn't let her use my child's death to feed her own need for attention.